Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. This morning I decided to have some banana bread from my ebook. It's best eaten warm in my opinion, so I heated it up just a bit. While that's in the microwave, let's talk about the ebook, which is out today. I made it into two versions. They are pretty much the exact same, with the only exception being that version 2 includes a 4-week plant-based meal plan. It's definitely not a weight loss plan. It's for people who want to eat more plant-based but don't know where to start. But if you already eat plant-based and just want recipes, I created a version with just the recipes, no meal plan. That's version number 1. And yeah, the meal plan version contains the same recipes but the bonus content of a meal plan, so that's the only difference. So version 1, just recipes, no meal plan. Version 2, recipes plus a meal plan. You can read more about it and get it through the link in the description box. All recipes are 100% plant-based with a focus on whole foods. Everything can be made gluten-free and everything is nut-free, but you can include nuts if you tolerate them. It has taken a lot of time to finish this ebook because I wanted to make sure that I really like each recipe so that it will be worth it for you guys. You can see some of the meals on the screen here, and I really hope you like it and that you enjoy the recipes. Leave a comment if you have any questions about the ebook. Oh, and by the way, it's 10% off until next Sunday. So if you want to get it, now is the perfect time. But let's get back to the video. You can eat this banana bread as it is or top it with nut butter, for instance, if you tolerate nuts. I chose to top it with cream cheese because that's what I had at home. I also had some chia seed jam, which is basically just cooked blueberries, chia seeds, and then you can sweeten it with some maple syrup if you want to. This combination was a 10 out of 10. If you're strictly vegan, you can try this with vegan cream cheese. By the way, originally I made this as a snack recipe, but if you add toppings and have more than one slice, you can obviously have it as a breakfast like I'm doing here. But to make it a little more filling, I also had a kiwi and then I made a matcha latte. And this day, when I made the matcha latte, let me tell you, it was not my most graceful moment. I'm just thinking about how much matcha I wasted here. It's expensive, okay? But yeah, I cleaned that up and continued with my matcha ritual. Then I figured I should probably dry the bottom of the matcha bowl as well, not just the surface that I spilled on.
Men kom igen alltså. Snälla.
After all that mess, I finally got my matcha. I had leftover homemade spelt pizza with vegetables for lunch, and before heating it, I placed a cup of water on the plate because it makes it heat up more evenly, and I think it makes the bread less soggy or something, I don't know. Then I had the pizza with pizza salad, aka cabbage salad. I made it by adding olive oil, apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper to some shredded cabbage. Before eating, I added some nutritional yeast because that makes it even better. I had some dark chocolate in the afternoon. I didn't feel super inspired when it was time for dinner, but then I remembered some very easy chickpeas that I made in a What I Eat in a Week, the one I posted in June, I believe. But first, I prepared some quinoa. And I heated up a pan with avocado oil. Then I grated a bit of a piece of frozen ginger, and freezing the ginger makes it last longer, but it also makes it easier to grate, apart from the fact that your fingers get really cold. So you will see that I didn't manage to grate that much before I had enough of the cold. I was like, if I scrape it, it looks like it's more. I mean, it is, kind of, because yeah, it is, truthfully. And then it was time for the chickpeas, so I added them to the pan and cooked them until they turned slightly golden. I didn't bother checking which measurements I used the last time, so I just added a splash of tamari and then a splash of coconut aminos. Then I added the ginger and I let this cook until the tamari and the coconut aminos became kind of sticky and it looked something like this. You don't need to add salt, by the way, because both the tamari and the aminos are salty on their own. But look how delicious the chickpeas look. They look even better than they did in the other video. Since I wanted a simple meal, I just quickly cooked some green beans and added them on the side. I added half of an avocado and then I sprinkled on some sesame seeds. Super simple, but really delicious. And that's all I ate this day. Don't forget that you will get 10% off of my ebook until next Sunday. A new video is coming next Sunday, so I will be there to remind you. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.